Praised be Jesus Christ, praising the Lord with all his creatures today, even with lemon zest of all things, as we enter into the mystery, the natural mystery, but the divine mystery of holy smoke. Yes, holy smoke, or as we call it in church, incense, is a form of prayer. And this Italian tradition here of roasting orange zest came from an Italian grandmother in Philadelphia, actually, who every Sunday would place orange peels into her either potbelly stove or fireplace, I'm not sure of that specific, and allow that wonderful citrus smell to waft through her home. And everybody knew it was Sunday and time for Sunday dinner. So she used it as a dinner call. The use of the smoke penetrating the home was a sign of joy, and that this day belonged to Jesus. Only on Sundays would she do that. Well, the use of smoke is not just an Italian-American. We have the Native American tradition of smudging. The burning of tobacco here, wild sage, sweetgrass, cedar, or juniper was a burning of an offering back to the Great Spirit, but also to cleanse the area of negative energy and negativity and prepare it for prayer. I guess you could probably say, even after like a family argument, could do some smudging. But remember, this is very sacred to the Native Americans, therefore only if you're of that heritage are you encouraged to use that. Offering of a burnt element of creation, tobacco, wild sage, sweetgrass, or cedar, back to God. So let's just go back here and see our holy smoke from our Italian-American tradition. And here we have offering that which is being burnt back to the Lord because the Lord gave it to us. So a part of what we offer, we give back to God, and the rest we enjoy. Two types of holy smoke in the home. The Native American smudging, which is also used in larger gatherings to purify the air and prepare for prayer, and the Italian use of orange peels or zest to call us to table on the Lord's Day. You might think, well, there's all kinds of Father deodorizers and plug-ins and a whole aisle of all kinds of different, what I kind of funnily call stink juices that we can buy all over. Why do we have to use this? I can even use a candle. Well, there's a little secret here. The secret is the fact that in order to produce an incense or smudge, you need a fire, and the fire burns, and the fire is the offering. The fire is a symbolic destruction of something and giving it back to God, and that's sacrifice. Now, why do you say we need sacrifice? Well, if you ever had a relationship with another person, or in a family, husband and wife, mother, kids, siblings, and everything, you always got to give something up for somebody else. Like you can't go out at this time, or you have to stay home, or you have to put aside your iPhone and give it up to converse, whatever. Those are sacrifices. So this use of incense, not just a spray deodorizer, is a symbol of a sacrifice. Something burning and giving back to God, what God has given to us, as we give our life in the home life back to God. And it's beautiful because this incense is soft, consoling, it's prayer. St. John Paul called the family the new temple, because the old temple was destroyed. So if in the new temple there's a prayer, why could it not be natural incense? The natural incense we just experienced. In order to remind us of the fact that that incense was used and is used, on the Feast of Epiphany, the priest will bless frankincense, myrrh, and chalk. Chalk is used to write the New Year's blessing, but the blessed incense brings the New Year's blessing and dedication into the home. And it's actually found out that frankincense is an antimicrobial, so is myrrh. So it not just purifies the air for prayer, it kills bacteria. Interesting. How silent science proves that our Catholic religious practices are healthy. We'll look that up in the Tandem articles, a little bit more of a discussion on that. But to understand that these various things of nature, the herbs and resins of nature, are given to us to keep us healthy. Well, prayer is health. And that is what we pray for, particularly when we fill the home with another scent, a sacrificial scent of incense or holy smoke. As a matter of fact, we could say, our prayers rise like incense, our hands like the evening offering. Praise be Jesus Christ.